Yeah, how you guys been? I know we're gonna get hit with an ad in a second, just so you know, Snipe. That one's that's literally the first off the bat, so it was gonna happen anyway. How we receive Pat's smiles. Oh. I was literally looking at what I was doing tonight with Diablo, and I'm like, shit, I don't have a lot left in the game. Like, I do, but I don't. Realistically, I'm like, I'm almost finished her. And the thing that concerns me the deepest part about this is that I still don't have a good bow. Like, just to like recap you guys, I'm an 83. And we have like severely capped like stats because of the OCD playthrough, right? Not just those stats, but also like her attacks as well. We've got to go up against Baal in not a long time from now. I've got to go up against the Ancients soon, so... What's that slam bread? Are you slamming bread around this place? Avatar. Whose thing is that? I feel like that guy is like familiar. You good, Phoenix? He just walks in the room. My cat just walks in a room and just like... sneezes on everything, I guess. I think I got everything I need to kind of just start. Should be good. So I partially cleared this in the attempt to find this. So I do kind of have to go back, but I also got to go to that Icey Cellar. Please, somebody remind me I got to go down that fucking thing when I get near it. It's an Icey Cellar. Just fucking... If somebody could just give me a heads up when I get near it. Because I forgot to do the Drifter Cavern until we were out of that area. Now, I don't know if this is... I'm guessing this isn't that far down here. I'm gonna be off. Got work now that I know you're alive. Oh, yeah? The hell? I don't usually hear these guys say words. They're down here. But anyway, if you gotta go to work and stuff tonight, no worries. I'll be here. I'll be here for a few hours. ADHD doesn't have the memory space for anyone else's ADHD. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I have like the mental capacity for like so many conversations. Like, somebody walks up to me, slaps my like forehead, and is like, this bad boy can like hold so much stupid information. Something like that. But that's just not. Waking to happily. No. Yeah, no, I feel like that's literally, I don't know, how my brain works. It's just like, I retain so much information. Some of it's like genuinely irrelevant. Some of it's like actually like pretty useful. Some of it I don't remember I know until like somebody has a conversation and like, oh yeah, I know shit about this. It's great. But yeah, I'm hoping... I don't have a deadline on it yet, but I'm really hoping that at least before like... maybe before the 25th, I can let you guys know what's happening with the sub-event at the end of the month. I'm just like... I'm doing the best I can, okay? At trying to get that all out and ready in time and stuff. But I've got a lot oh, fuck. These guys being fast is not good. I got a lot that I've got to kind of like figure out for it. Essentially. Who are you? You are Bonefang the Cold, Undead, extra strong, Fire Enchanted, extra fast, and immune to cold. I don't like that they made him extra fast, but I do like that Eliza's hanging out with me down here. Is that Dragon Tail happily? No. That is a snark rare. Into happily. Yeah, it's mostly trying to figure out how much time and content I can provide for those streams, for like allocating like when I'll start them and stuff. I'm honestly just thinking of just putting up the dates, but I just don't have like anything that's like available for like rewards or incentives or anything like that at this time. That's kind of what's slowing me down. Hold on, I gotta cough properly. Yeah, if I could figure out what I want to like, I don't know, have as like incentives for you guys to like do shit and whatever, I would put it out, but I don't really know what I want with that yet. I also don't want it to be half-assed either, because you guys deserve better than that, you know? But yeah, I'm working on it. Either way, as whatever it will be, hopefully should be fun. I'm pretty sure I could hear one of these guys get up. He might be in there actually, because he's not here. I can hear somebody. The problem with these, like, undead, fucking swordsman guys is that they respawn. Like, they come back to life after I've run off. These are literally the only thing I can't do. Whoa, shit, fuck. I can't do anything much about, mate. Hey, Shadow. How are you? How the fuck you been?
I am overburdened.
This is a new place. I was gonna say, is it new place fresh? But I'm like, that's a really weird, that's a weird question to ask somebody. It's like, hi, how's your place smell? Or your room or whatever.
I am overburdened.
Pretty okay, just tired. And that's fair. It was a helm by the sound of it. I might be able to make room for that. Hopefully you get some rest. And or a bit of a break from work or something would be good. My place smells of me already, Lamau. That's some shadowy fragrance right there. I'm sorry, I'll leave. Yeah, they're wolfing up the place already.
Good afternoon.
I shouldn't be... I literally shouldn't be ripping on you about the scent of your room. I asked the question. But yeah, no. I guess it's good that it's like already like you already kind of thing, you know? It should have like a home sort of feel to it. How does a shadow smell? I don't know, mystical and dark? I don't know, what kind of spices fall into that kind of category? We can't exactly squeeze essence of Batman, can we? I have slept, by the way. I've got rest. I don't know where this is from. The Shadow, Tackle Hugs. Waking to Harvey, gives lots of feathers. Yeah, Shadow's got a bit of a backlog, honestly. It's with my nose, obviously. Oh, it's so bad. It's terrible. Essence of Batman. Look, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would like their abode to smell essence of Batman-esque. Like, I feel like that's not a niche, right? There's genuinely people out there that want that. But yeah. That was a terrible joke, Shadow. I hate it. Oh, hold on. We got Moonpox here. Demon, Fire Enchanted, Teleportation, or Enchanted. Eliza has just walked off, because fuck knows where she's off to, I guess. I need a new Valkyrie. Like, I don't, but I do. Yes. It's pretty cool you got to catch stream, Shadow. I feel like there's been a lot going on. I had to get back at you for making me seem smelly. Oh, I wasn't implying that you were pungent. I was just saying that, like, if the room didn't already have, like, a prior existing smell or anything like that, that, like, it shouldn't really take too much of an effort to, like, make it feel home kind of thing. Or perhaps you enjoy scented stuff. I don't know. Like, for instance, at the moment, I've got this, like, creamy coconut wax melt thing. Turns out, because my heater is like more of a radiator type thing, I can put a plate with like a wax melt on top of it, and it acts like a wax melt burner thing. So my room actually smells very coconutty at the moment, which is really nice, because all of my coconut shampoo smells like fucking shit. Like, hold on, there's Demon, Fire Enchanted, Magic Resistant Mana Burn, Immune to Fire, Immune to Lightning, Night Heater. Yeah, no, for some reason, all the coconut shampoos around here have suddenly, like, they've just dumped out a large percentage of the coconut essence or whatever they're using for that smell. And it just smells like whatever the supporting scents are supposed to be. So one of my coconut shampoos went from smelling like coconut to smelling like jasmine. And I'm like, I'm not here for floral hair, you know? And the other one, I'm not even really sure yet. I haven't identified what specifically it smells like, but it doesn't smell like coconut, and I'm not pleased with it. So yeah, I'm quite content with the fact that at least I have a fucking wax melt on the heater behind me that's smelling like, you know, actual fucking coconuts. Because nothing else apparently is at the moment. I was this close to like going out of my way to go and buy this like stupidly expensive little like hair oil thing I used to use because it should smell like coconut. My only concern is they have updated it and there's a chance that they may have fucked that thing's recipe too. And if they fucked that thing's recipe, well, it's just gonna smell as bad as the other fucking shampoo I'm using. So I don't know if I want to throw fucking 15-20 bucks at something that might end up just smelling really bad, you know. Good, that put that there. Yeah, it's a gamble I'm not willing to take at the moment. So yeah, I have ambient nice coconutty smell. It smells so good though. Oh, we're finally able to gamble for a bow. Holy shit. Hold on. Mala, I holy crap. It's finally happened. I gotta sell a couple more things with her, and then I need to go buy like a couple and then come back and pick this shit up because I don't want to lose that. Hold on. This when was the last time we had this? Crust?
Can I help you?
Gamble. Oh, come on, get me a bow. It's been so long. We've waited so long. Okay, we got 3 kinds of bows here. It's not taking me down a lot of money. It's not good. That one's interesting though. Grab that. Because when I sell these fuckers too, they'll also get me some money back. I should be able to pick up a bit of my coin. Okay, cool. I got all my money, so it's not going to disappear. I can do my selling back down there. So happy. What's that smiling yawns? No. See you, buddy. Thank you for the feathers. No. So happy smiling nods. Okay, so we're looking for something better than this. Equal or better. And it's been a long time. I still want to sell these if they're crap. What have I got on this actually? Hold on. 13 enhanced damage, 62 to maximum damage, 129 attack rating, plus fire and cold damage. Okay, so realistically, if it has kind of equalish or better attack damage, well, that seems hard to beat. Actually, this is really shit, bow. This is really garbage. There should be better ones. I should be able to get much, much better, but every time I've been getting a new bow, the minimum 2-hand damage has been getting lower and lower with each bow. I would like it to be more on par with this one, which is like, it's not going to be doing like 200 damage, right? Minimum. But I'd like something that maybe does that maximum kind of thing. If I could get something that could do a decent amount of damage on a bow, I could actually be like an actual threat, you know? But the game doesn't do that. So I'm really going to be looking for things that have magical stuff, but have about equal or better 2-hand damage. So a minimum of 11 to, what is it, 118. So none of these have got that. Mind you, that one did like 50 poison. I also want to be able to name and socket it if I can. So ideally, I don't know if like a specific kind of bow gives me a better advantage or whatever. I always like these ones. I always like the long bows. I don't think this is a long bow. This is what? Long war bow, sorry. There you go. Not seeing anything that's getting up there. I was really hoping for her to have some good stuff. Mind you, I also feel like it depends on the night. Because sometimes they do and sometimes they don't have good shit. Mind you, randomizing the stack doesn't change my odds of getting something good. I just like seeing if I can pull a different variety. Plus, we've been trying to get a good bow since Act 2. We're in Act 5 now. Let's bring me another bow. Hey, what else you been up to, Shadow? Yeah. Fucking hell. I want something that's doing at least like 100. This won't take long. I'm really quickly running out of money. Like, they're doing like 10 to 50. I still do like monsters flee and shit, and the dexterity. Holy shit. Hold the fucking phone. Hold up. What do we got here? We have 38 to 186. Doomflight Gothic Bow. Fast attack speed. 271 enhanced damage. 1 minimum damage. And 178 attack rating. I don't get all the extra shit, but I actually get a better bow. I'll take that. I'll take that. Fuck that. Hold on. The only thing I don't get is the maximum damage based on character level and the fire and cold. But, hold on. Actually, I should have this open for this. So, we've got... I need to actually take a quick screenshot of this. I remember how the fuck to do a screenshot. So that I can actually look at it side by side. I know you can do the thing to hold the thing. I don't like doing that thing. Just scroll in and zoom in on that. There we go. Alright. So, this goes from 47 to 110 and 395 to 551. I can actually do some damage now. This goes down by 1 and that goes down by 5, I think. That goes up by 30? No, that goes up by a lot. Hold on. My brain can't compute this. It's like 130 odd, I think. So, I'm not seeing any other changes. Yeah, nice. Fuck yeah. Okay, we finally actually got something. Fuck off, screenshot. Okay, so I finally got something better. I find it funny that they're both Gothic bows. It's actually a lot fucking stronger. That's nice. You know what this also means? Oh my god. Hold on.
I'll put that to good use.
She finally gets a new bow. She finally gets to do more than fucking 70 odd damage. Mind you, she had higher like initial damage. She won't do poison anymore though. That one had insanely high attack rating, honestly. It probably would have been like comparative to it, but I can finally throw that one out, which is nice. And she finally gets an upgrade, which, I mean, I'm not super thrilled that this is the new bow. I'd almost like to like gamble a bit more money. I'd love to get new fucking mittens or a better skull cap or something like that. What else have I got? Been through a lot this week. Oh, that's not good to hear. Hopefully you've got some time off. Or like, I don't know, the rest of the week hopefully is going to be a bit better. At least for now you're here and you can like chill and stuff. I sort of want to try to see if I can get a slightly better bow because I don't think I'm going to get anything better than what I've got. Give it a crack. I only have so much money. This is just pure greed at this point, yes. Mostly my thoughts are if I can get 1, I should be able to get 2. And then I can decide, honestly, if I got a second one and it was shittier than this one, I'd be just so sad. But if this is all I'm gonna be able to get before Baal without picking up something, because I'll tell you what, this game is not dropping me nothing. No bows that I can use. So, whatever I get is whatever I'll get. Relax so happily yawning, snuggling both full flushes, brushing face against both full flushes. No. I'm gonna use some ruffles if I can. That one's got some decent shit on it. Like, look at this, for example. Hold on. Like, the two-hand damage is crap, but it's 200% enhanced damage, 41 to maximum damage based on character level, and 1,369 to attack rating, 29 damage to undead, and plus 55 attack rating to undead. That's not actually bad. If I was to put that beside my other bow, it does look like it's kind of a down step, but if I was to put this on... Holy fuck, my immolation arrow goes massively up. You know what? That's actually a solid fucking improvement. Which one have I got on at the moment? My immolation arrow damage goes down. My immolation arrow attack rating goes skyrocketing. I'm trying to think. Okay. Logically speaking, as an adult, I can see that this is better. But kid me would have focused on this and not that. Which chance to hit? Reanimated horde is 85%. I'm literally up against the undead at the moment versus that. It would actually be a good spare bow, maybe. That's not Swagging falls asleep, snuggling bow full flushes. No. Get your rest, Viking. Arguably, this is a better bow, but kid me wouldn't have used it. Oh my god. You guys have no idea how this physically feels, making these decisions with knowledge as an adult. If it had had higher two-hand damage, I know for a fact Kidney would say yes. This thing has like pittance compared to that. Oh my fucking god. Come here, Anya. This is painful because I can see how good that bow is damage-wise and all of its stuff. But I'd like to find something better than that. Actually, I like these ones. Please tell me I don't find like another one that does this shit. Cold resistance and poison resistance. Two things I'm actually weak against. And one does the attack rating stuff too. Honestly, the attack rating stuff makes up for so much. I have so much attack rating stuff. That one also gives me dexterity and stuff. I actually really like the long battle bows visually. Yeah, there's a pretty one in here. Yeah, I kind of hate coming across something that like I can see is like magnificent, because I've got something like that in my stash for like spare gear. Let me show you what I mean. I should be able to swap this out for that too. Maybe. I'm gonna have to have a look at the two, because I've got, hold on. I've got this as my spare bow at the moment for when I go down and when I die. Right, to get me back to my stuff, which I think I'm limited. I can't pick up something without that. Hold on. When I put on this thing, what happens to my shit? It's 100 to 200 odd. 2,000 odd. 33 to 200 odd. The 33 is the damning part. Versus this. There's actually not that much difference between this bow and that bow. It's so fucking marginal. Hold on, put that one back on there for a sec. But the attack rating is colossal between it. Holy shit. Alright, hold on. I forgot what I fucking literally forgot what I was looking at. I think I'll still keep this as a spare bow. Hold on. My brain did a thing where it kind of like short-circuited for a second there. I was comparing the two to this bow, and then I forgot to compare these two to each other. I did briefly for a moment. Yeah, that one gives me fire resistance, and that one gives me more resistances, which will get me back to a corpse if I need it. That's why that one's a spare. Alright. I had to check that. I had to check. Yes, this has an insane attack rating. No, I'm not going to keep it. I understand somebody out there just felt like physical pain in their chest and perhaps collapsed. I recommend deep breathing if you can. Look, there's some things that I come across as somebody that's played the shit out of Diablo, and I just look at it and I'm like, I can't have nice things, or I can't like get really great things on this. Like I said, I've got a good bow, which is great. We have an upgrade, but I'd love to see if I could find something better. I'm also happy enough to drop the however fucking much we had in attempting to get it. I hope that black one's got some good shit on it, because it looks nice. Of course it doesn't. It looks nice though. Long battle bow of evisceration. I mean, that just looks, look at it. It's so good. What else we got in here? This wasn't what I was expecting to do at the start of tonight, I'll be honest. The golden Diablo for gambling only. Nah, the golden Diablo is so you can like literally buy shit and repair stuff, and once you've like completed the game and you just maxed out like your runs and stuff, you basically just drop it on the ground. You get to the point where like most people won't pick up the gold because they can't pick up the gold. So it kind of becomes like, if you want to waste it, you can come to gamble, and you can gamble on like the most expensive things, generally these, the amulet and the ring, and that burns it off, so you can keep picking it up if you want to simulate picking it up constantly. Like if I wanted to, I could gamble for some mittens and stuff at this point. I'm free to, because we've got the bow. So like we have a bow. This is socketed. I'm just trying to see if I can get a better bow. Once it's depleted again, I'll have trouble affording Eliza. Picking up stuff off the ground again will become super important to being able to buy her back, and repair my gear and get health and stuff like that. So like it's all pretty relevant, at least for like my playthrough it is. But after I've completed it, there will come a time where like money is just like almost a frustration kind of thing, and it does get nice where you get to come here, you get to go to one of the gambling traders and say, hey, like I'll scroll through and keep hitting refresh until I see the look of an item that I want. Like I'd prefer her to have metal gloves, not those specific gloves, but like, without getting too many bows on the screen, I wouldn't mind those. I actually prefer the mitten looking ones. There's some mitten gloves. Yeah, I'm not going to get it because I want to see it now. Hold on. Like I said, I'm not going to see it now. Nah, it's not going to bring it up. But like if I wanted like boots that look like that, I would specifically sit here and I'd waste the money after like full playthrough and stuff. I'd sit here and waste the money just gambling on the boots, endlessly clicking on it, selling it, and then going over and over again until I got one that was fantastic in that particular shape or look or whatever. Right. Like you can aesthetically like pick out your shit once you've got like money to burn. But if you God damn it, they were just on screen. If you watch enough Diablo players anyway, a lot of them just don't pick up anything. I didn't get this shit back, did I? 100 poison damage every 6 seconds. Holy shit. I wish that thing was better. Mind you, I'm yet to see if I can slap a name and socket it. I honestly don't want to put my name on this. Just because, like, it's such a meager bow. And I've got to keep it forever. I kind of wanted it to be like... Where is the long battle bows? I wanted it to be like one of these. Ideally. I should have just only been buying these. Realistically. I like kind of like scattering between them because you never know what you're going to get. And no, it's not like a box of chocolates. It's like blood and gore and